Hey, Mr. Luke Edwards, BPM 2016. In fact, last time I was here, I was seeing One Direction with my daughter.
Really?
It's really weird.
That must be weird, yeah. Very surreal.
Yeah, I'm not sure I should have said that. I feel like maybe I've let something out that shouldn't have been for public consumption. Yeah. So, Volca kick. Another one for the, I mean, that's kind of the main news, really.
It is.
Interesting. I mean, we were joking on the podcast. It's like, what's next? Volca hi-hat, Volca cymbal. But, I mean, what's so special about it? You've got it here, which is one of the few.
This is the Volca kick. So this is the 6th in the family of the Volcas, and it's an analog kick generator. So it basically takes the kind of formula of the Volca Beats kick drum and then expands on that a lot. So
yeah, is it modelled on a high-pass filter of the MS-20?
Exactly right. No, the low-pass, but fully cranked resonance.
Ah, okay.
So it's a pitchable sound you've got to work with, basically.
Right,
that's this section here, the MS-20 resonator. I'll just break the sound down for you. So you've got the pulse, which is the click. So you've got that kind of sound. So you're not hearing this in a moment. So you can adjust just the click.
So that's like the attack transient.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So you've got a lot of control just over that.
So that sounds like a Kraftwerk zap, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Then you've got the kind of, what I call the thump of the sound.
Whoa.
Yeah. Which you can control here. So you can get some nice zappy stuff.
Those subs, I mean, you've got some Function 1 subs here, and I'm feeling that right through the soles of my feet.
Absolutely. Then you've got the actual, if you could want the pitchable part of it, the tonal part.
Oh, what? There's three elements.
There's 3 elements which you then mix and match with these controls. So, and then you've just got,
use that as a bass line.
Exactly, yeah. And you've got an amp, so you've got your attack and decay. It's awesome.
It's just.
So you can play it. This is a chromatic keyboard, so you can play it like a bass if you want to.
Single voice, presumably, right?
Absolutely monophonic, yeah. Then let's put all those elements together.
Jesus. I mean,
it's unbelievable.
That's not going to come across probably on this video,
No.
but let me tell you, I'm feeling that into my insides.
Shaking your bones, yeah, definitely. So you can either just get rid of the decay and just literally have your kick, or if you want to play melodic bass lines with it. Plus then you've got your drive and tone. So you can get a little bit overdriven. And the tone is like a filter.
That's just such pure bass.
It's beautiful.
It's a delight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, not everybody's got subs like this, have they?
True,
so let's
no,
face it. But I imagine layering that up with another synth, you'd be kind of.
I've got a little hi-hat pattern here. So if I want to make a pattern just like the other Volcas, I've cleared the pattern, start it off. Let's go through. What's nice as well, although it's analog, all of the patches will get saved with the patterns.
Ah, okay.
So that's what I've got here in my memories. I've got 16 memories. And I can bring them all the different sounds back as well, which is great.
So all the motion control is...
yeah, that gets saved as well as all the parameters.
So can you address the via MIDI like you can with some of the other Volcas as well, if you want?
Yeah.
And I heard somebody was saying that, I think it was Gaz who said that he thought that maybe the motion sequence had been evolved on again. I mean, was there anything different?
Well, it is different because depending which Volca you've got, motion sequence doesn't work on all of the parameters, but on this one it does. So if that's what it means, probably right, yeah. Like the Volca keys, it's pretty full spec, like it'll record all of this stuff, but the Volca Beats, for instance, you can only record stuff like stutter and PCM speed and stuff like that. So yeah, whereas this is so, let's do a motion sequence, I'll show you. So, so you got that going. Motion sequence is on already, so all I have to do is hit record. It's recorded, or
So can you do that thing where you can extend, you know, run the clock division so you can get more than one? Yeah.
That's called active step. So it's here. It's got its own button now, which is quite nice. So 4/4 bar at the moment, 16 steps. So now we're in 3/4.
Okay. Can you clock divide it so you can essentially make it 2 or 4 bars long, like you can on the Volca FM?
Yeah, no, you can't do that. But you've got other stuff on here instead. You've got a new mode called Touch FX, which enables you to do all these different things, which is kind of like what you're saying, because you can do triplet feels,
so they're like stutter, like rolls.
Or triplets.
Oh yeah. Got to be careful with that super fast one. That sounded a lot like something was leaking.
Yeah, very true. Yeah,
So,
maybe at a slow tempo.
When's it coming? And you know, it's going to be the same sort of
We're
price?
looking at end of October, early November for shipping, and the price I believe is £139.
Okay, so
similar
similar to
the
the
other ones. Yeah.
Luke, thank you so much.
No worries.